question number 16. Question number 16, we are talking about the population of a town before 1 year and the present population. तो अगर हम डायग्राम में देखें तो कौन सी पॉपुलेशन पहले आएगी अकॉर्डिंग टू टाइम वी हैव टू सी. The population last year should come on the left side and the present population should come on the right side. Now we know that what is the present population? It is 54,000 and it is given that population increases 8% every year. So means plus 8%. Whatever is the population last year, this time the population is 8% greater than that. Now this 8%, what to convert it into value, what we should write with this off. 8% off. 8% is part of what? 54,000 or the population before 1 year. Right? It is always the part of the value which is written on the left side. Right? Now, let us take it as x. So, this value is 8% of x. So, first of all, we should mention that what is x? Let the population last year is equals to x. Now we can frame the equation. So x plus 8% of x is equals to 54,000. So let us calculate x plus 8 upon 100 x is equals to 54,000. Right? So now we can cancel it out. It is 2. It is 25. We have cancelled out with the table of 4. So now when we take LCM, we will get 27x upon 25 is equals to 54,000. So x is equals to 54,000 multiplied by 25 upon 27. And now we can cancel out the numbers. We will get 2,000 here. So it will be 50,000. So the population last year is 50,000. So we can write the statement population 1 year ago is equals to 50,000. Clear? Now the same way we can do the next question also. In the next question, we are having a machine. Whenever we sell any electronic product or any other product, the value gets decreased. Suppose करो हमने एक मशीन खरीदी 20,000 और 1 साल बाद हम उसे बेचना चाहते हैं, तो वो मशीन 20,000 की बिकेगी या 20,000 से ज्यादा की बिकेगी या 20,000 से कम की बिकेगी. 20,000 से कम की बिकेगी क्योंकि वैल्यू उसकी कम हो जाएगी because we have used it for 1 year, right? So that is depreciation कि वैल्यू उसकी कम हो जाना, right? So now the value gets depreciated 20% every year. So we have to make a diagram. So value of machine decreased 20% every year. Now the question is which value should be here and which value should be here. Now it is given in the question that the present value of the machine is 1,60,000. So what is the value last year? So last year in the time sequence, last year should be on the left side and current year should be on the right side. So the value in the current year is 1,60,000. So let the value in last year be rupees x. So that we will mention it. Let the value of the machine last year is equals to rupees x. Right? Now this minus 20% is a part of what? 1,60,000 or x? So it is of x because it is always a part of the value which is written on the left side. Now we we can frame the equation. X minus 20% यानी कि 20/100x is equals to 1,60,000. Clear? And after that we can calculate the values. We will get the answer. Clear everyone? So you can complete this question yourself. Now the next question. Question number 18. In the question number 18, we are talking about a alloy. What is alloy? Alloy is a mixture of the elements. So, which elements we are having here? Copper. It is alloy, and it is a mixture of three things. First one is copper, second one is nickel, and the third one is zinc. Now how much copper is there? The copper is 40%. 40% copper, 32% nickel, and zinc is the remaining part. Now it is given that we have to find out the mass of zinc in 1 kg alloy. So first of all we should know the percentage form. What is the total percentage? Total percentage is 100. Always the total is 100%. So out of the 100%, 40% is copper, 32% is nickel. So how much is the zinc? We can calculate 100 minus 40 plus 32. So it comes out to be 28%. This is the percentage form, and we want to calculate the value form. So how can we calculate the value form? So 28% of what? Of the alloy in value form, because we are calculating the value form. And how much is the alloy? 1 kg. So we have to write 28% of 1 kg. So here we can write that mass of zinc is equals to 28% of 1 kg. So 28 upon 100 multiply 1 kg we can write as 1000 grams. So now we can do the calculations. We will get the answer 280 grams. So how much zinc is there in the alloy? 280 grams. Clear everyone? Now the next question, question number 19. The same process is there to do the question number 19. In the question number 19, we are talking about a diet. In that diet, what is there? Protein is there, fat is there, and carbohydrate is there. And all the three things is given in the form of percentage. How much protein? 12%. How much fat? Fat is given 25%. And how much carbohydrate? It is 63%. Now we have to calculate the calories. A child needs 2600 calories in his food daily. Find in calories the amount of each of these in his daily food intake. So if the total calories intake is 2600, total calories is equals to 2600. So how much calorie the child is taking in the form of protein, fat and carbohydrate? So that we can calculate. How we can calculate? 12% of 2600, 25% of 2600 and 63% of 2600. Clear everyone? So that question you have to complete yourself. You can write the statement. Proteins, calories taken as proteins. Proteins में कितना है? 12% of 2600 and then calories taken as fat. 25% of 2600 and then calories taken as carbohydrates. In the next question, we are talking about a gunpowder. Gunpowder. In this gunpowder, two things are there. One is nitrate and other one is sulfur. And it is given in the form of percentage. So how much nitrate is there? 75%. And sulfur is 10%. Now the condition is given that how much, what is the amount of gunpowder if it carries 9 kg nitrate. It is a value form, it is a percentage form. Both are same, both can be equal. We can convert percentage into value form. So how can we? If the gunpowder is x kg, so we can write that 75% of x is equals to 9 kg. So the value of x will be the amount of gunpowder. Clear in the first case. And in the second case, it is said that what amount of gunpowder would contain in 2.5 kg sulfur. So if sulfur is 2.5 kg, how can we find out the quantity of gunpowder? So this is case second. So here we can write that case first and here we can write that case second. So now if in the second case the amount of gunpowder is y kg, we can calculate 10% of y is equals to 2.5 kg. So the value of y will give you the gunpowder. So here are two cases. One is when we are given the nitrate in the value form and in the percentage form, then how much gunpowder is there? And in the second case, we know the percentage form of sulfur and we know the value form of sulfur and how much gunpowder is there. Clear everyone? So you can calculate the value of gunpowder in both the cases.